Hi friends, and thanks for joining me in this video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you all of my favorite products for the month of October, but not only. I'm going to be sharing with you my favorites for the holiday season as well, because lately I have been purchasing a lot of products and I have some favorites. I have some instant favorites. Now I'm not sharing in particular this month my October favorites because my partner had surgery. This was the month when he had surgery. So during this time there was a period of, let's say, the end of September and the beginning of October, like the first 2 weeks of October, that I was not really using any makeup. I was just using skincare, like sometimes I use, sometimes I don't use. I was really worried, but then everything went well. He's fine now. And then I decided to treat myself. So that's why I started buying a lot of makeup and a lot of fragrances. Well, I mostly buy fragrances. I want to share with you all of my favorites and the products that stand out to me. So let's go ahead and get started. If you're new here, very special welcome. I'm sorry for the long intro. And if you're returning, welcome back, dear friends. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Grab a drink. I have my cappuccino here and let's get started. Now, the first product that I'm going to mention is the Lancome Advent Calendar, because this was my very first purchase, actually. And I was very surprised because usually with advent calendars you don't have, you mostly have samples, but I think that it's worth the splurge. I think that it's absolutely justified to buy this one because Lancome they're like very much like Chanel. Their makeup aesthetics and their beauty aesthetics is very much like Chanel, but the price is absolutely amazing. And I'm not going to be talking about this calendar because I have a whole unboxing video that I'm going to link here and also in the description box. So in case you want to check that out, definitely go ahead, see it. It's a limited edition. So once it's sold out, it's going to be sold out, but I think it's worth the money. And this is definitely one of my favorite things that I purchased during this time. And then my other favorite is the Christian Dior Clutch palette, which I use daily. Now I have fallen in love with this one. I have a review of this palette along with the look that I created with this palette, but honestly I use it like every single day. And I think that it's absolutely worth the splurge, first of all, because the clutch itself is absolutely stunning just to have it in your dressing table, and this is going to be very suitable also for traveling. I think it's absolutely worth the splurge because you're getting 4 of the iconic Dior lip colors. I actually have full size of 2 of them, 080, and then the other one was 434. I'm going to link to my video because I don't want to take too much of your time and I don't want to repeat myself for those of you who have already watched my video. But the eyeshadow palette is one of the limited edition eyeshadow palettes of Dior, and it's not one of the 2 quints that were released with the holiday collection. This is a different one. And I think that this one is the most beautiful because I looked in store, the other 2 palettes, I really like them, but this one is definitely my favorite. It's the most, it just can be used for holiday look, but can be used for everyday as well. The highlighter is absolutely stunning. It is the most subtle, gorgeous highlighter. Think about the Gucci liquid highlighter that I love and that I always rave about, but in a powder formula. This is exactly what this is. So you can use it as, if you're fair like me, you can even use it as a blush topper, or even you can even use it for daytime as a blush. Like an illuminating blush, because it is a little bit deeper, but I can also, if I decide, I can use it as a highlighter as well because it's so subtle and gorgeous. And then you have 2 blushes which are absolutely stunning. I really like this clutch palette and I could not recommend it enough. This is my purchase from Dior's holiday collection along with the nail polish that I'm going to show you later. And then moving on to other products that I purchased, I ordered a lot of fragrances because I'm a huge fragrance lover. Before my passion for makeup started, I was always into fragrances. I was into fragrances since I was a little child. I was always interested. I was always trying to grab my mom's fragrance. And I was buying a lot of perfumes, but the ones that stand out to me, and the ones that I'm not going to show everything here, but the ones that really stand out to me and make me so happy at the moment is I just started using the Coco Mademoiselle Intense. I love this perfume because it's like Coco Mademoiselle but with a little bit of tonka and vanilla, and it's very suitable for this time of the year. I think that this is a timeless classic. I purchased the smallest size bottle because I like to change my fragrances often and I don't overspray my fragrances because I just do not like when somebody oversprays. First of all, it's not respectful. Second of all, it all depends on your work. It all depends where you are. But for me personally, I had a period when I was overspraying, but I prefer not to do so because it just don't like it. So about Coco Mademoiselle Intense, I would say that it's one of the most sophisticated fragrances, and it's a timeless classic that not everyone wears right now. Like if it was some time ago, like 10, 15 years ago, everyone was wearing Coco Mademoiselle, but now when I wear Coco Mademoiselle, I actually get asked what I'm wearing. It just smells amazing. And then the other product that I got from Coco Mademoiselle is their new hair mist, perfumed hair mist, and I have been blown away. Now they have reformulated it. The previous one, I was not a huge fan of it. It was like just meh. I had it, I used to have it, but I was not very excited about it because it was not very long lasting. It was not really something that does a lot for me. But this one, this new reformulation, which is like not that new, it's probably almost a year old, but I really like it. I would definitely repurchase because it's just so nice to spray it in your hair, and it has some conditioning ingredients that actually they add shine to the hair. Like if you spray directly onto the hair and do not rub the hair, it's gonna add some shine to the hair, which is great. And for me, it's quite long lasting on my hair. I can definitely feel it still on the second day, which means that they made it also more long lasting. And I have one other fragranced product for hair, and I decided finally to purchase the Miss Dior hair oil. I love the Miss Dior line fragrances. I love Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, it's my favorite. And I decided that finally I'm going to buy the hair oil. And the hair oil is just divine. It has become instant favorite because I have very long hair and I often use hair oils. I constantly use hair oils in my hair, but this one has become instant favorite from the first application, from the first use. It just not only, well, when I use the hair oil, I usually go for my Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet fragrance. It smells, to me, this hair oil smells more like Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, but it can be combined with any fragrance from the Miss Dior line because it's so floral, light, it's gorgeous. And I like the quality of the hair oil, which is something that I did not expect. I was more expecting that this is going to be one of these, spoil me kind of products that is really not going to have much benefit for my hair. I was not expecting benefits for my hair. I just took it because I wanted to wear also Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. I like to change my fragrances often, and I like to choose my fragrance depending on my mood. And as I mentioned, I have been purchasing a lot of fragrances just because I want to enjoy more perfumes, more fragrances. It's just a very easy gesture that makes you feel so nice all day long. And I never expected that this is actually going to be a good product for my hair, but it turned out that it blew me away. I use this one, I want to use this one daily because just a little bit is enough to make my hair soft, nourished, moisturized. It immediately somehow softens and makes dry ends look so alive with a lot of shine. With a very soft, very luxurious shine, and my hair is so soft, incredibly soft when I use it, and it's just a little goes a long way. So this is a product that I will keep repurchasing for the future, and I will keep as part of my hair care routine, not even fragrance routine, but hair care routine, because it's a great product. If you've tried it, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I always love when we discuss, and I always love when you give me your thoughts on products because we are not all the same. So I would love to welcome other opinions as well, but I have been loving this one a lot. Next, we're moving on to Chanel's holiday makeup collection. I purchased 3 pieces from this collection and I have fallen in love with 2 of them. The eyeshadow palette is the product that I love to use. I use it today on my eyes and it's so beautiful you can use it for everyday looks, but also for festive looks. I am going to link to my video because I want you to be able to see really high quality swatches in case you want to add this to your collection, but it's a yes for me. I absolutely love it. I think that they did a great job with the eyeshadow palette, even though the colors are, they have some tiny glitters, but they are so sophisticated, beautiful, gorgeous, and it can be worn in the office as well safely, and you can create multiple looks. I think that this is a neutral palette actually. Let me go ahead and give you a close-up as I'm talking about the palette. This is a neutral palette, but at the same time it has this little twist with the glittery shades. I love that here the black is actually with some tiny little shimmer that is very sophisticated. And Chanel usually, when they do shimmers and when they do something shimmery, they do it in a very elegant, classy, sophisticated way. And my other favorite product is the highlighter. This is the Duo Lumière, which I use very, very often. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is not the highlighter that I would use for a business meeting or for the office. For the office, for a business meeting, I prefer to have a more natural look that does not have the teeniest, tiniest amount of glitter. I just feel it like it's more professional. But for the holiday season, for when I go out with my partner or when I go out with friends, or for a festive look, or just to have one highlighter that's a little bit more glamorous, this one is perfect. It's absolutely gorgeous, and my favorite color, I'm not gonna lie, is the top color here. I mostly use this one. I use it on my eyes, I use it on my face. Sometimes I use it instead of a blush because this has like a pale champagne color, like a beige champagne color, which can be used as like a very illuminating blush if you have very fair skin tone like me, if your skin is quite pale like mine, or you can use it on top of the blush, or you can use it as a highlighter. I have it today on my skin and you can see that it's not too shiny. Definitely, again, I wouldn't use this kind of product for a business meeting, but for going out, meeting friends, and just have it in my handbag. It's very easy to add a little bit of glam to my look because let's say I'm going out for a business meeting, but then after that I'm going to meet friends and have some apéro with them. And then I'm just going to have this in my handbag, and with my finger, I'm just going to apply it on my eyelids, and with a little brush, you can just apply it on the face with a travel size brush. And it instantly adds this amazing holiday glam, and it looks beautiful in the evening. It looks absolutely gorgeous for apéro time. It's gorgeous. Next, we are moving on to, what do I want to share? I want to share with you a couple of 3 skincare products that I have been using. I have been quite minimalistic with my skincare routine actually, but I have a few favorites because my skin has been stressed. It's still, I don't know, it still feels a little bit stressed probably from all of the stress that I had in the beginning of October. The products that I have been using a lot are the Lumière Infused Emulsion. This is just like a light moisturizer. I've shown it so many times, and it just is very nice for calming the skin, adding moisture. I really like this product. And then usually on top of that, I layer my Topi Creme. This one is, I saw that it's actually available also for worldwide shipping, so I'm going to link it in the description. I really like this one. This is the Topi Creme Cica Soothing Cream, and I use it mostly in the evening. It is quite thick, so it's like, think about the Lumière moisturizing cream, the classic Lumière moisturizing cream, you know, this very thick consistency that you literally have to rub it between your fingers before applying it to your face so that you can warm up the consistency of the cream. Otherwise it's like hard to blend it, but I find that it just helps to calm my skin. It helps to keep it very clean, in a very good condition, and it instantly gets rid of breakouts, redness, any kind of irritation. So I really like this product. And then the other one, the serum that I have been using, is my favorite, Guerlain Abeille Royale serum. I absolutely love this one. I use it every evening, and this is one of serum that I repurchase very regularly. So I have been quite minimalistic, but these 3 products I use them constantly. So that's why I wanted to share them with you, because just they really do something good for my skin. So that's why I'm sharing them with you. And then I have 3 kind of products that are je ne sais quoi. I don't know really what they do for me, but they just make me feel so happy, and they're like what should we call it, a princess product, because they're so expensive. It's absolutely amazing. This is like a magic. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have them, let us know which one is your favorite. But these are the Westman Atelier Super Loaded Tinted Highlights, and I have 3 of them. Finally have 3 of them. So I have Peau de Rosé, Peau de Pêche, and Peau de Santé. I love all 3 of them. And even when Nick was going to have his surgery, I was carrying Peau de Santé in my handbag just because I used the mirror first. So it was like a 2-in-1 product. And when I want to feel, sometimes you just want to feel a little bit better. You want something, this kind of a princess product that is going to remind you that you're a woman and you are beautiful and you deserve like a special treatment. This was my special treatment. So I carried this in my handbag, and when I saw that Nick, when his surgery ended, and he got up from the bed and he started walking around, and I just took this out and I placed it on my cheeks just to feel, to feel beautiful. I just wanted to celebrate, and I wanted to feel beautiful. Plus, when it was his surgery, it was our anniversary as well. The whole staff of the hospital was so nice to us, so sweet, cute. The surgeon was absolutely amazing. But I had to slap this on my face just to feel like I am beautiful. I celebrated myself. So this is like these 3 products from Westman Atelier. I don't know what they do for me. They just make me happy. They just make me feel like I use them when I'm happy. I use them when I want to feel like a woman, when I want to feel like I'm spoiled, and I don't regret splurging on them. I know that when I finish them or when they get old, because you can't basically get through those. They are quite big. And I know that I'm going to be repurchasing them just because they make me feel nice. Now we're moving on to my favorite blushes. I have 3 blushes that I absolutely love. Now one is going to be my blush when I'm in a hurry, when I literally don't have time to do anything and I'm so late. And this is the Westman Atelier Chouchette, because Chouchette is this peachy blush that I absolutely love. And it always works for me, just a touch of this blush on my cheeks. It always makes me feel it always makes me look so alive. So I just apply the tiniest amount, and I can apply it on the go. So that's why this literally, when I'm in a hurry, this goes in my handbag and I apply it on the go. And then the 2 other blushes that I absolutely love are my Dior blush and my Hermes blush. So I'm going to show you, they are completely different. So you have here this Dior blush, which is the perfect nude blush that creates this very sophisticated look. So this is my perfect business blush, office blush. When I just want to look so beautiful, put together, absolutely elegant. This is the blush that I have today on my cheeks. I have it today on my cheeks, but I have also a little bit of the Chanel highlighter, just a few more glamorous. So this is one blush, and I very rarely can find such beautiful, sophisticated color blush that doesn't look like a bronzer. It's still a blush, but it's a beautiful nude blush. So this is one that I absolutely love. And then the other one is when I want to look healthy. So this one is the Dior blush is when I want to feel absolutely elegant, sophisticated, and the Hermes blush is my go-to blush when I want to look healthy. And also the benefit of this one is that it literally, when I put it on my cheeks, it erases pores. So it has this blurring effect, same as the Hermes Plein Air powder, which I have been using. This is the only powder that I have been using daily, and I have a dent, and I'm very unhappy that I have a dent, because this means that I will have to repurchase this powder, but it really helps to erase pores and imperfections. Now, one thing that I have to mention about this powder, if you're not pale like me, you might have issues with this powder because it's like white. For me, it works so beautifully. It works like a dream. When I want to erase my pores, I just take my beauty blender. It's very easy to take this also in my handbag because it's a small compact, not heavy at all. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender and place it on places that are shiny, or on places usually here, around here, Wherever I place it, I just get this absolutely flawless, poreless look. So this is why I love it so much. And then the Hermes blush, again, it has the same effect. I basically put powder just a little bit here, and then when I place the Hermes blush, it literally makes my skin look better because it erases pores and imperfections. So this one is brilliant. The color that I use is 28 Rose Plume. I have two other colors that I don't use just because I always use this one and it's my favorite. Next, we're moving on to what do we have left? I want to share with you a couple of nail polishes that I have been using and I absolutely love. One is limited edition, and this is the Dior, from the Dior holiday collection. I believe that it was called, what was it called? Like Black Rivoli, or I'm not really sure what was the name of it. It's so tiny. It's number 900 Black Rivoli. I absolutely love this kind of dark colors for the fall season. And then the other one that I love, it's perfect for office, for business, for anything. It's like for any time of the year, for any occasion. Again, from Dior's new collection, which I have today on my arm, on my hands. It's stunning. So this one is 268 Ruban. I absolutely love these two nail polishes. They have been my favorites. For my base, I have only two products that I have been using, and one is my tried, trusted, loved, repurchased Numero 1 de Chanel foundation. This is just a cult classic in my makeup collection. I will always repurchase this one. Perfect for this time of the year, perfect for this kind of a little bit of anti-aging benefits, and when my skin is misbehaving, irritated, this is the one that I go for. I love it so much. Even if I have a breakout, if I have irritation, I do not feel afraid to use this one. It's just so easy to use and it always makes my skin calm. And then the other product that I love, the other foundation that I have been using, this is the Dream Skin, because it has SPF 50. So it's always a benefit when a foundation has SPF 50 because you can just tap it on the skin. I love this product. I've shown it so many times. And then we are moving on to lips. Now for lips, I have one product that I currently don't have because it's in my car, because I just keep it in my car because this is my SOS lip product every time. Lately, I'm always in a hurry. I can never, do my makeup. I'm always in a hurry. I just jump in the car and that's where it is. So I don't have to look for it. And this color, what was it called? It's the Rouge Coco Flash in the shade Freeze. And I am going to go downstairs to the car to take it actually, and I'm going to insert after that a video so that you can see how it looks, but it just makes my lips look so young. When I apply it, it instantly makes my complexion look youthful. It is just the color of youth, in my opinion. I love it so much, and that's why it's in the car. I'm not gonna buy another one, but let's say if I was rich, I was literally gonna buy two more colors of this so that I can have one in my handbag, one in the car, and one around here. So it's just that much. That's how much I love this color. And then two other colors that I have been loving and using lately. These are, I have been using a lot my Guerlain Kiss Kiss Bee Glow glosses. I have two colors that I keep repurchasing, and one is the Lavender Glow and then the Fuchsia Glow. I currently have here the Lavender Glow. The Fuchsia Glow should be somewhere around here, but basically they add a hint of color to the lips. I'm going to link to a video where I swatched, I believe I swatched all of them. And these are colors that I love. They remained in my collection. I keep repurchasing them. I absolutely love these products. And maybe the Fuchsia Glow is actually my favorite I prefer it over the Lavender Glow, but I only have the Lavender Glow here with me. Then I have one Hermes lipstick that I have been using a lot lately. So this is just a nice nude lipstick, and this one is number 21 Rose Épicé. I love this color. This is what I have today on my lips, along with a little bit of Dior just to add some shine. But this is like a very beautiful peachy, like a very beautiful nude peachy color with a little bit of rose. It's hard to describe it, but it's beautiful. I think that it's going to work beautifully on different skin tones, and I love to use it. Sometimes I would use it on my lips and then on my cheeks, and it's going to give this very sophisticated look. And then the other color that I have been using a lot is a Dior. Okay, this is not something new. A lot of you know that I love this color from Dior. This is the Dior Addict in Beige Oblique. I adore this color. Let me go ahead and swatch it here. So it's very shiny and you have to reapply it often, but it's such a beautiful nude color. And when these lipsticks from Dior were released, I actually went to my local Sephora and I swatched a lot of the colors. So in case you are interested in these lipsticks, I'm going to link to my video where I swatched so many of these colors. But Beige Oblique has remained my favorite and one that I repurchased. And you can repurchase if you want, they are refillable. So I really like Beige Oblique. So right now today on my lips I have a combination of Beige Oblique and the Hermes. And then finally we have, oh, I forgot one more product from Miss Dior that is still available that I love. This is the second one that I purchased, and this is the Miss Dior Shimmering Rose Sorbet Body Gel. I absolutely love this one when I'm using the Miss Dior fragrance. I use Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. This is my favorite one. This is the one that I most often use. But this one is so pink. Let me go ahead and show you. This is like a gel formula. You can see it in the palm of my hand. This is like a gel formula. It is slightly shimmery, but imagine for the holiday season. I have been using this one the whole summer. And I purchased another one and it just smells so amazing. Sometimes when I'm working at home, when I'm here on the laptop, or when I'm working, this is something that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna place a little bit on my arms and it smells amazing. It's very long lasting, smells very long lasting, and the scent is very close to Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, which is my favorite, and I literally feel so nice and inspired. And I don't feel sorry for myself that I have to work instead of, go out and have a croissant and have fun with friends or something like this. I just don't feel sorry for myself that I have to work. There are some little pleasures and there are some little things that can make us feel better. So this is one of these little things that makes me feel better. And this is my second one. I may buy another one, actually, even though I don't have a discount, but I may buy another one because I think that this is going to be limited edition. This is what I think. These are, I believe, limited edition. And then we're moving on to the last product that I have to share with you for today. This is my all-time favorite mascara, Le Volume de Chanel. I repurchased it. I'm so happy with the results and I don't know why I did not repurchase sooner. Like, this is my most repurchased luxury mascara. And every time when I use it, I'm just amazed how beautiful it looks, because it's like all in one for me. It adds volume, it separates my lashes, it holds the curl. I can apply one layer if I want a more sophisticated look, 2 layers if I want a more dramatic look, even 3 layers if I want a super dramatic holiday look. So this is the most beautiful mascara that I have. The most beautiful luxury, the best, let's say, luxury mascara that I have in my makeup collection. And that was all for today's video. Thank you so much for spending time with me, for watching my video. One last thing that I get a lot of questions about my brow pencil. This is the only one that I use. It's from Florasis. It has a cap here. I just don't have it right now. I love the brow pencils of Florasis. These are my favorites. I'm gonna try and leave a link in the description box, but the brow pencil, it's always from Florasis. Like in the past year or so, I have been using only the brow pencils of Florasis. I really love them. And that was all for today's video. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I truly appreciate it. I truly appreciate your support, and I appreciate your time when you choose to watch my videos. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.